So here's some ideas on how to set your car up so you're comfortable when you're driving if you're going away on vacation or visiting relatives on the weekend. It's important to have your joints in an easy position, so most cars have flexibility telescoping this way and up and down. Seat can go forward, back. The seat pan at the front can go up and down. And you need to find a compromise between leaving enough room between the front of the seat and your pedals so that your hip is at a relaxed angle and your knee is at a relaxed angle and you're not stretching for the gas, particularly if you have a history of sciatic irritation. And again, the same principle with your arms. You should settle in nice and easy, and there shouldn't be a sense of reaching for the steering wheel or being cramped by the steering wheel. So because you have an adjustment here at the seat, and some vehicles have adjustments actually at the pedals themselves, and there's also adjustability forward and back with the steering wheel, you should be able to find a position that accommodates your leg length and your arm length as well. You can see here that I have supplemental back support. So depending on the vehicle you have and how well it tends to fit you and perhaps how old it is, you may want to supplement your seat with a supplemental obus form style back support. Whatever you use, whether it's the built-in controls for the seat or whether you're using something you're adding on later, adjust the lumbar support height so that it suits you, because people's hollows are located at different heights from their belt line. So for you, it might be a little lower. For somebody else, it might be a little higher. Fiddle around with it until you find something that fits you properly. You'll know when you get it because it'll feel right. Always make sure that you have things arranged so that you can control your vehicle. Your hands often are here for maximum control, but it is fairly common on long drives for people to let their arms fall down. If you choose to do that and you want to do something to assist enhancing your comfort here and at your shoulders, make sure that the surface that your elbows are sitting on is well suited to your width this way and your height this way. Since there isn't a lot of adjustability with your vehicle, you may want to supplement with something that you make yourself. So in my case here, this armrest is quite a bit wider than I am, so my elbow is quite far away from my side. And my shoulder can still fall down like that and give me a little bit of irritation here. So prior to my long trip, I got some tape and some towels and made something that suits me best. And now, if I choose to, I can have some of my weight of my arm through these supports here and reduce the fatigue on my neck. In terms of exercises that you can do, well, don't be exercising such that you distract yourself when you're driving. However, if you pull over or if you are at a stoplight and you can maintain your attention on the roads, a nice exercise to correct your posture is drawing your head back gently, hold a couple times, a couple seconds, and relax. You can combine drawing your shoulder blades together and your head back as well. Hold a couple seconds and then relax. Do 2 or 3 of these periodically through your trip before you get sore, and you'll find that you'll be more comfortable when you arrive at your destination. If you're not a driver, you have some other options. You can do this exercise, as I just mentioned. You can also do some rolling of your pelvis so that you tighten your tummy and your back flattens a little bit. And then you can stick your chest out, stick your backside out so your back arches a little bit. And you can do a few of those. You can side bend to one side and to the other. And you can impose some movement on your spine when you're in the confines of the vehicle, and that can make you a little more comfortable than you would be otherwise. If you're a passenger, you have a few more options to take the weight of your arms off of your shoulders and neck. You can stack some pillows on your lap and you can rest like that. You could have your reading device here, unless you get motion sickness, of course, but you can have a more comfy position than the driver for this reason. So I hope these tips are helpful to you. Remember, take care of your spine, and remember, pay attention to what you're doing when you're driving one of these things so you stay safe and enjoy your time at your destination. Thanks very much for your time.